Japanese midfielder. He has been such a revelation since joining the Sharks about 12 months or so ago. Juric looking to play the ball into Pontiac. Atkinson wants to watch it over the goal line, can't do so. Great perseverance there from Pontiac. The net result is a corner, but Tommy Pontiac did not give up the ghost, and it looks as though he might have a problem now for Jeremy Harris. Nata does well to hook the ball across the face of goal. Why didn't Vlahos attack the ball? It came across the 6-yard box. Dangerous ball there from Nata. Donoso won't get past the first man. Back heel from Vlahos. Donoso, mistake from Pontiac. Good ball across the face of goal, and this time it was Jeff Campbell who was perhaps just a split second slow in reacting. That is 2 reasonable opportunities for the Kings. Arguably the best in the National League at doing just that. The sweeper coming forward, injecting himself and causing all sorts of problems.
Well, he's a classic libero, Ante Juric. Beautiful technique and snip out. And Troy Halpin now looks to a fallen foul of the referee for that tackle on Chris Jackson, for whom that didn't tickle at all by the looks of Jacko. And Troy Halpin, consecutive fouls. A minute ago, referee Simon Mikulev did have to have a word with Halpin for an off-the-ball challenge.
And Jackson has stayed down, so this is a worry for the Kings. We'll have a look at it from a different angle. That is diving in, 2-footed.
The Kings really need to make the most of this good start that they've made. It's incumbent, it's vital for the 3 points that are at stake, that the senior players, Jackson and Nata, get the message around that they must batten down the hatches.
Harris. Still with Harris. Oh, almost so lucky there, Jeremy Harris, who knew very little about it in the end.
And that saved the day for the Kings, because that was looming as a very difficult situation indeed.
North goes back to his goalkeeper. Don't believe Clint Bolton will want to have too many back passes over the remainder of this game, and he's made a mess of the clearance. Di Gregorio on target with the shot. Unfortunately for the Kings, straight down the throat of Clint Bolton, as North is over the back of his opponent, Vlahos, and the free kick's been quickly taken. Vlahos screaming up on that right-hand side is Jeff Campbell. Needs to take his time, does so, but the delivery let him down. That was a great opportunity for the Kings, and there haven't been too many of them so far. That game being played in the Taranaki down at New Plymouth against Adelaide City. Out comes Utting. He backed himself all the way there, Utting. He was quick enough as well.
Wasn't he? Good on you too, Michael. Gee, that was close, nip and tuck. He just got the big toe of his right boot onto that one. And Kenny Duckdale has just blown the biggest sigh of relief I think I've ever seen.
Chests it down to Di Gregorio. It's a tired-looking ref, Di Gregorio, at the moment. And no wonder with the work that he's got through. Miyazawa. Dispossessed by Harris. Here's Ishida. Milicic desperately trying to stay onside. And the flag is down. Milicic, chance here for the Sharks. Milicic, splendid goal from Ante Milicic. And the Sharks draw first blood here at Toyota Park. He's been virtually anonymous all night, Ante Milicic, but his quality comes to the fore.
Well, the Kings unfortunately put their own head in the noose and then pulled the noose. And Ante Milicic, the de facto executioner, a beautiful finish, and Michael Utting, nothing he could do about that.
Erlovic, here's Turner. Taylor. Encouraged to run the ball by his coach on the sideline. That's the weaker foot of Mauro Donoso, who's now in a foot race with Tom Pontiac, and Pontiac too quick for the Chilean. He's too quick for most players, Tommy Pontiac. Here's Milicic. And an early shot from Milicic. It was on target, but in the end, an easy save for Michael Utting.
But the Kings have got a very handy position free kick.
Vlahos wasted. Again, it's been wasted by the Kings. Taylor. Nata. Still going, Nata. Oh, he just needed to get more on that. And credit there to Juric, who dived in, just did enough to put Nata off. Maybe head towards the corner. Although Podliak now has the option to put it in the middle. Drives it towards Parisi. Took a touch off Miyazawa. And there is the final whistle. So the Kings have come up empty-handed. The defending champions get their campaign back on track, but they did it the hard way. Full credit to the Kings for a wholehearted performance.